Hello everybody, Symbiotic here today to start a brand new playthrough. Fun fact, I already attempted playing through this game once, but my old microphone kinda died, so that wasn't fun. And yes, I'm going to be using a file that I've used before. Don't worry, we're starting from the beginning, just there will be some differences compared to a normal playthrough. So I'll go ahead, open up my character settings. I'm going to be playing as Bayonetta, just because she's the most fair, balanced character. Weapon-wise, for our first weapon set, we're going to be using Love is Blue, and for our second one, we're going to be using Scarborough Fair, which is her weapon set from the first game. I just like her to have as many options as possible. Or I like her hand-to-hand combat, and with these weapon combinations, she has so many options, and honestly, it kind of just they string together really well. That, and it's my excuse to never have learned how to use any other weapons in the game. I'm trying to find my other thing. What's my other thing that I use? There it is. Okay, I scrolled past that like 5 times. I even stopped on it, and for some reason it just didn't click with me. Anyways, we're going to be playing with the Samus costume, because I love the extra effects this costume gives you. And my lovely cat is glaring at me for talking to myself, naturally. And as you can see in my beautiful invisibility and now words, I'm dressed as Samus. I freaking wish the moon looked like that every now and then. That's fucking cool looking. Get ready for a lot of random crotch shots that will look kind of not like they're intended to because I'm dressed as Samus. So yeah, that mysterious woman fighting with us, we will get into later. So I decided to play Bayonetta 2 because they somehow figured out a way to make a sequel that takes place both before and after Bayonetta 1. So like, if I do get around to playing Bayonetta 1, it'll be after this for sure, because this game, like I said, takes place both before and after Bayonetta 1, primarily before, but this part, well actually not this part, but the first mission or two takes place after Bayonetta 2. Everything else is before. I also get tripped up over my words when I'm murdering angels, so just a heads up. When we get into like a proper mission, I'll more get into the differences between the Samus costume and Bayonetta's normal gameplay. But especially now, you're not even going to be able to tell there's any differences because I'm in a giant fucking armor. Which is extremely fun to mess around with, by the way. You basically just murder everything. And Kana, I swear to God, if you tear up my recording right now, I'm going to be so freaking sad. And then I'm going to require cuddles to make up for the sads, and you know you hate cuddling me. Sometimes you just gotta rationalize with your cat, you all know the feeling. I never used to be a cat guy, not out of disliking cats or anything, just because my dad was always allergic to cats, so we never had any around the house. We always had dogs. But man, do I love my cat who does not love me back. This mission is pretty much entirely just exposition for the world of Bayonetta, just explaining what's going on here. Nothing really important. I mean, it's extremely important to the lore of Bayonetta, but like, I don't know, this mission is not, you're not like gonna be super confused for the rest of the game if you don't see this. I just decided to play it because it's the start of the game, and I'm wanting to show not quite everything the game has to offer, but like at least show the game in the order the game happens. And yeah, this playthrough honestly was partially just to test my new mic, because I got a brand new microphone, and it's freaking awesome. I don't have to use that shitty headset I was using in the past that would buzz like crazy. Now I'm using an actual proper microphone designed for videos like this, and it's so freaking awesome. Honestly, I was talking to my friend earlier, asking, you know, little kid me would be so fucking jealous of adult me, because I actually have the shit to properly do videos, and little kid me just had his fucking tablet and his 3DS and was like, "Yep, this is pinnacle. I'm gonna get big one day." And here I am, like 8 years later, still not big, but I have the proper shit, so I'm more likely to get big.
Cheeky. No one bothered telling me any of your kind survived. At least you're the silent type. The last sage I met spent 20 minutes rambling on and on. What?
Just call me daddy.
Escape this fate. We will perish together. My dear, sweet child, at last you have fulfilled your promise to me. Fear not, for I am always watching over you.
Just call me daddy. The wonderful world of ADHD making me say random shit as soon as it pops into my head.
Along with its possessor, the last of the Lumen Sages.
Yeah, fuck those light guys. Alrighty, that was a wonderful little exposition mission. Fuck, that was fun to say. I didn't even mean for that to sound so good. Awesome. So now I can, actually really quick before the mission starts, I'll demonstrate the differences between the Samus costume and normal Bayonetta. So, first and most obvious difference. Your shot is replaced by Samus's power beam. You keep tapping it to rapidly fire the beam, and you hold it to fire a charge beam. Next difference is, instead of turning into a panther when you double tap the dodge button, you turn to Samus's morph ball, complete with you laying a bomb every time you jump, which actually does damage, meaning this technically has more ways of doing damage than normal Bayonetta. And finally, when you double jump, it's the screw attack from Metroid, although not nearly as powerful, but still does more damage than normal Bayonetta jumping. Just the real quick differences. Plus, I'm a huge fucking Metroid fan, and while the costume that does have a Luigi doll has a Luigi doll, it's a little more revealing than I want to be. So we chose Samus's armor. I really hope the audio is mixed properly by the time I go over this recording, or by the time I'm watching this. Got the frickin' sniffles.
You know what I need? Some heels without guns. You don't mind if we make a quick stop, do you?
Do you know what day's coming up? Here I was shopping, minding my own business, then you show up and turn me into a damn porter. Seriously, Bayonetta, you still haven't paid me back for the car. Hey, whoa!
Now, is that any way to speak to an old friend? Besides, I did that job for you, for free, might add. Do I really have to tell everyone how you grabbed onto my leg, sobbing like a schoolboy?
I would just like to report that my cat made dead eye contact with me from the stairs, threw up, and then walked back up the stairs. She's truly an elegant creature. Now I gotta go clean that shit up.
Shit. But if it's that or getting torn limb from limb for eternity in whatever circle of inferno you witches go to if you break the contract, forget about it. I'd off the fucking wing bastards all damn day. Oh, hey, what the hell? Hey. But what the fuck you wasting your time trying to send some schmucks off to the afterlife for? Whoa.
Done and done. Let's go home, Enzo.
I wonder how Bayonetta makes money to buy all this shit.
If I don't get what I came for, I'm gonna be the biggest mutt in the city.
And what is it that you came to fetch, my dear?
Real funny. I know better than to tell you a damn thing. I'll never hear the fucking end of it.
You always know how to make an entrance, John. A rare sight to see you in the city.
Just had something I had to look into. Cereza, you haven't felt anything strange recently?
Now that you mention it, I still haven't quite figured out how a broke, bumbling wise guy managed to turn himself into a semi-respectable family man.
Get fucked, Enzo.
Forget about it. And what's this Cereza shit? You're about as sick as my Nona's grappa, you know that? Some witch with amnesia goes around calling herself a weapon, and it turns out she really got stuck with a kid's nickname. That shit's rich, I tell you what.
Our friends in Paradiso are far too quiet. I'm sure you've noticed. But they aren't the only ones.
Pray tell.
Our friends down south seem to be a bit upset as well.
And now in libraries, the annual holiday parade is being held today. City police have closed off roads to prepare for the massive influx of merrymakers expected to take in this year's festivities, set to be headlined by a flyover from the military's aerial acrobatics unit.
Because Platinum's logo is a P with a star on it. That's pretty clever.
Whoa, shit! The platinum stars. Crap. I need to hurry up and get Ed and Edna's presents, or I'm gonna get it.
We'll talk later. I'll see you back home. Don't forget to pick up the things for the party.
What's the matter with you? I told you what I'm after. A jet. I want a toy jet. You know, the kind with wings, flies in the sky. No, I'm not buying any damned angels. Yellow, blue, I don't care what color they are. I learned my lesson with those bastards, you hear me? Just a normal damn jet, please. You hear that? I want one of those. The thing's flying in the air right now.
God, Enzo's such a dick.
That's the biggest one you got in the store, right? Wrap it up nicely. It's a present, for God's sakes. Yo! You know what? Screw the pretty ribbon. Just hurry up and put it in the box, will ya? Fuck the damn ribbon!
You know, I try to avoid doing this in my Sunday best.
After having taken college physics, seeing a scene like that makes me think, holy fuck, imagine the force Bayonetta had to put behind that kick to get that jet to go from going straight horizontal to straight vertical. Like, holy fuck, that had to be a mighty ass kick. I know, why am I thinking physics in a fucking character action game, but you know, just what's going on in my head. Bayo butt. Imagine the monster of a child that would come from Dante and Bayonetta being the parents. 'Cause I mean, Nero, you know, Nero's only a quarter demon, and he's as fucking strong as he is. Imagine a quarter demon and half of whatever the fuck Bayonetta's got going on. Left and right eye, I guess. So yeah, I don't know how much character action games you guys have played, but character action happens to be one of my favorite genres. And honestly, it's just because look at how fast and free the gameplay is. That went straight into a cutscene, never mind.
This is why I never buy anything on sale.
She's badass to the point where she doesn't fucking need guns to kill angels.
Didn't I say it? This is why I can't have nice things. Damn it, car, start already.
Right on time to deliver a little holiday cheer.
Oh, fucking wonderful. Rodon? But I don't believe in sin.
Watch your mouth, Into. Don't want anyone offering you for sacrilege before you pay your tab.
Derp is playing Doom Eternal, and God, I fucking love Rodon. I really can't wait to see what they do with him in Bayo 3. God, that's a cool ass car. God, that's a cool ass guy driving the car.
I believe! I believe! I fucking believe!
Beautiful.
Now it's time to be your
So yeah, kind of funny thing to admit, in Bayonetta 1, the only reason I can't beat Infinite Climax mode is because the freaking, the mission where you have to do torture attacks in a certain amount of time, I can't fucking get that mission done. Like, I've skipped ahead and done pretty much every other mission in the game on Infinite Climax, but I can't do that one freaking mission. It's so annoying. So yeah, Bayonetta 2 has an improvement over the other one. You can use your witch energy, trademark patent pending. You can use your witch enemy as basically a devil trigger, and it works exactly like when you do more damage, you're faster, I think you're faster, you heal, and it's freaking great. Bayonetta 1 didn't have that outside of boss fights, and that was kind of annoying, especially like when Devil May Cry is the game that got you into the genre. So yeah, I guess if you come to Bayonetta from like Devil May Cry or God of War, these have an emphasis on dodging attacks at the last moment to trigger something known as witch time, where all of time slows down and you can do some huge damage, punish enemies for being stupid, and allowing you to get witch time. Then again, if you're just really freaking aggressive or really bad at dodging, which I am both, you're never gonna get witch time. I'll go ahead and, there we go. When a weapon flashes, they're about to do an attack that you can dodge to trigger witch time. And I'd suggest taking every chance you get. I was gonna say, please don't interrupt my torture attack. These are fun. Plus I get more shit from it from one of my accessories. So yeah, I basically, when I do a character action game, especially when I do a playthrough of it, it's always like New Game Plus. Just because you can do so much better things. Like completely whiffing air combos. God, why am I so off today? You can do so much better things with a New Game Plus file, because you already have all the weapons, or hopefully all the weapons. You already have all the, holy shit. You already have all the combos and shit, or at least hopefully all of them. So you can make more impressive content. Granted, I'm not saying I'm like a Bayonetta master or anything like that. I'm just saying I can do better this way than if I did an actual proper New Game run. Plus, New Game is the only way, or New Game Plus is the only way for me to be in the Samus costume the whole game. And have the Bayo 1 weapons. There's a lot of reasons, and pretty much all of them are excuses I'm making up just to justify what I'm doing. So Merry Christmas. Oh shit, that was actually topical. It is almost Christmas. Actually, Merry Christmas, everyone. That's freaking awesome. Hey, don't stomp on me. That hurts my feelings. So, earlier you noticed when I dodged, like, the attack connected, but Bayonetta basically just turned into a bunch of bats, and which time activated anyway. That is the Bat Within ability you get. I believe you have to buy that ability, but it basically makes it so that you can dodge while getting hit and still activate Witch Time, which is pretty handy if you're as bad at video games as I am. Trust me, I am bad at video games.
That was quick. Did you get everything? Forgot the caviar. You think they're still open?
It's not Christmas without caviar.
Let's finish this quickly then.
I love their friendship dynamic. That's so freaking cool. Like, they can go from just kicking ass to making idle conversation, and I freaking love it so freaking much, man. I wish I could kick this much ass at a given moment. I'll settle for, like, just the normal amount of ass kicking Samus gives. But, like, if I could get Bayonetta's ass kickery, that would be extra amazing. And I missed a chance to punish him, I know. I noticed that right after I started, or I entered my Wicked Weave, whatever thing. Let me punish you. Damn, man. Okay, well, good enough. So, for the context of this game, anytime there's a button mashing thing, I'm actually not using the turbo button. I can actually do it. Another huge improvement to Bayonetta 2 over 1 is you can actually mash the button as quick as the game wants you to mash the button. Bayonetta 1 had ridiculous requirements for getting the max bonus thing, or just a ridiculous amount of button presses you had to enter. Wish my title was fucking Devourer of the Divine. That's epic. I like the idea of that, like, when a witch dies, they just kind of get flung out of their body and they're like, what the fuck? She didn't press continue.
I'm not one for pets who don't listen to their masters.
Welcome to the first stage boss. One of Bayonetta's own summons. I do freaking love this about the Bayonetta series. The bosses you fight are insanely huge. But Bayonetta is definitely one of those, like, the bigger they are, the harder they fall, because the bigger the boss is, honestly, the easier they are to dodge. And the easier they are to dodge, the more you talk shit and then get bitten really hard. Now, the easier they are to dodge, the easier it is to repeatedly activate Witch Time and just completely shit in their bed. Give them a real fucking bad day. I sincerely hope the mic can pick up on me rapidly mashing the X button. This boss, I know it's like he attacked me once and it barely did any damage, but oh my god, on Infinite Climax, this guy is insane. Naturally, I have to play on Infinite Climax with the Gaze of Despair, which makes all enemies stronger and have armor, because I'm a fucking masochist when it comes to character action games. And this is what I'm talking about, like, I witch-timed I witch-timed the same attack twice, of course, and then he just bitch-smacks me. And that's something you can do with huge bosses. You can interrupt their attack with a witch time, and then when witch time ends, they might be continuing their attack, to which you can interrupt with another freaking witch time. Kinda awesome. No, don't suck me. No, he sucked me. I don't like being sucked. Dude, this video is like right. Oh no, it's longer than. Oh fuck. I was not paying attention. I was looking at the time of the video. My B fam, my B. I'm ready to climax on you, sir. Okay. Thank you for letting me climax on you, sir. Ah, damn it. My years of playing Mario Party 1 didn't come through for me. That's one dead bitch. Ah, yes. It's as I feared. She's fucking dead.
Lumen Sage. Is revenge not all you desire? I know the one who destroyed your world. I know the one who destroyed your love.
Who?
That's a reference to the first game. That little lipstick container.
Dead witches get dragged to hell. It is what it is. Jean's gonna wander Inferno suffering for eternity. Them's the breaks.
I didn't ask you to tell me what I already know, Rodin. Especially if you're going to be flip about it.
You know better than that. You're not the kind to let that sort of summon go out of control, Bayonetta. balance of powers that keep things in check don't feel right, does it?
You know, she's pretty hot for a dead chick.
Fucking gross.
Wasn't a big fan of her shit when she was in the realm of the living. But looking at her now, nah, still not a fan.
He kinda saved himself there, but God, Enzo's so fucking creepy.
She's right, Enzo. You only really dead after your soul's been completely absorbed into another realm of the Trinity. But that's just a matter of time. Cause I don't see no way of saving a soul lost in hell.
What about the gates? The real gates of hell.
I can't stop
Say
you
hi to
from
the
trying
microphone,
but
Kana.
I don't think you got a chance down there.
Kana, say hi.
I'll see what I can
Kana.
do about putting her on
Oh, you
ice for a
bitch.
while.
Kana, you bitch.
You'll need this. The heart of an Umbra witch. The magic that keep your kind alive in this world for eternity.
Son of an Umbran bitch, that's kinda cool.
Stable, but you'll need to reunite this with her soul if you're gonna try and bring her back. I figure you got about a day before it's game over.
Kana, don't you mess with my setup.
Enzo, you've got a jet, right?
That'd be very mean of you, and it would hurt my feelings.
No, I do not know. Listen, I appreciate the situation, but you know what today is? My kids got cookies baked for me at home. They're waiting for me. And I still gotta play Santa tonight.
Let the real Santa take care of the presents. Now let's go.
Hey, I said I believed, but Ed and Edna, you can't put one over on those cute little fuckers, let me tell you. Hey! Let go! Let go of me! Why do I always get wrapped up in this shit?
This motherfucker.
Alrighty, everyone. Looks like we got a gold ranking. I don't even think that's my best ranking I've got for this mission. I don't know, we're about to see. I guess it must be. I don't know, that's kind of weird. Anyways, that was the first part of Bayonetta 2. Next time, we'll take on Chapter 1, going to, I don't know how to pronounce that town, I'm going to say Noaton, the city of Genesis. See you guys then.